नैव तस्य कृतेनार्तो नाकृतेनेह कश्चन न चास्य सर्वभूतेषु कश्चिदर्थव्यपाश्रयः.
Tasya, for this person, naiva, there is no what? Artha, interest. There is no interest in kritena, action. And na kaschana kritena, not any action which is not done. And then following, Bhagavan says, neither is this person vyapashrayah, means depending upon. This person is not depending upon sarva bhuteshu, any or all beings, for kaschid, any artha, gain. So this person, there is no interest for this person in what is done in terms of action or what is not done. Kritena, akritena. Neither is there any interest in kritena, nor is there any interest in akritena. And nor is this person depending upon any and all beings for any object gain. So Bhagavan says, kritena na artha. Not looking for any meaning or gain from action. Na akritena na artha. Whether action is done or not done, is not looking for any meaning or any gain. And na vyapashrayah, not depending upon. Swami Chinmayananda used to say, it was quite beautiful when he was talking about this aspect. This person accepting everything, rejecting nothing. So whatever comes, accept. Do not reject. Keeping nothing, reflecting everything. Beautiful way to put this. And Bhagavan says, however, Arjuna, you are not yet this Atma Rati, Atma Trupti, Atma Santushti. You are very much dependent on this world. Neither have you reached the stage of steady wisdom, which is what? Brahmanasya Vijanataha, the seeker who has come to realize. If you remember in verse 46 of chapter 2, Yavan Artha Udapane Sarvata Samplutodake Tavan Sarveshu Vedeshu Brahmanasya Vijanataha. That seeker who has come to realize. Arjuna, you are not that. You are not yet there. You are not Brahmanasya Vijanataha. Because you are not, therefore, he continues. Tasmat, next verse.
Tasmad asakta satatam karyam karma samachara asakto hyacharan karma paramapnoti purushaha.
Bhagavan says samachara here, first line, last word, again. So, tasmad, therefore, satatam, always, samachara, perform with dedication. What? Karyam karma, obligatory action. Asaktaha, without attachment. Because charan, performing karma, action, asakto, without attachment, because performing action without attachment, purusha, the person, human being, apnoti param, attains the supreme. So Bhagavan says, therefore Arjuna, always perform with dedication, with shraddha, with joy, with fullness, with love, samachara, your obligatory actions, and asakta, without attachment, asakta. Because performing action without attachment, you will attain the supreme. In verse 16, we saw Indriya Ramo. This is in contrast to Indriya Ramo. Indriya Ramo is fully attached to the Indriyas. Rama means reveling. And Indriya Rama means reveling in the senses. Rama is one who revels. Lord Rama revels in his bhaktas. Okay, Lakshmana and Sita, without whom he would not have been able to undertake the severe vanvas. His bhaktas who just left everything. Only Rama had to go, by the way. He didn't have to go. In today's world, the brother and wife would have said, thank you, bye-bye, tata, we'll see you later. You go and come back. Okay. There, Sita and Lakshmana accompanied him. And not to USA or to Paris. They accompanied him to the Vanvas, the forest. Bharata, who safeguarded the kingdom by keeping Rama's sandal on the throne, did not proclaim himself king even for one day, and thereby showed his devotion. Sugriva, who kept his entire army at the disposal of Sri Rama. Vibhishana, who was actually Ravana's brother, who went against his brother, tried to advise Ravana to fall in line, tried to advise him that the way of the right is this. When he didn't listen, left his brother and came to Rama, who he was devoted to. So all these people, he was reveling in, and he still revels in. And of course, who can forget Hanuman? Hanuman lived, breathed for Sri Rama. So Sri Rama reveled in his bhaktas, but not only that, more than anything, Sri Rama reveled in performing his duties. He went to forest to perform his duty towards his Pitru Yajna, for his father, to safeguard the father's oath. For that, this was a yajna that he performed, Pitru Yajna. Always reveled more than anything else, more than even his bhaktas, in performance of duties. So Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Arjuna, like Rama, just like Rama, revel in the performance of your duty. Do not let go of your obligatory duties. Remember, we are in the Senayor Ubhayor Madhye, middle of the battlefield. And what is Arjuna going to do? Let go of his duty and run away. So Bhagavan is giving him the example of Sri Rama and telling him, revel in the performance of your duty.